I spent years secretly learning my girlfriend's second language. After hearing her gossip on the phone with some friends, it backfired harder than I could have ever imagined. My girlfriend is South African. Her native language is Afrikaans. I've been learning how to speak Afrikaans without her knowing. I secretly applied for online courses. My plan was to surprise my girlfriend and her family with my American Afrikaans when I finally meet her parents in person for the first time later this year. I never intended to eavesdrop, but learning Afrikaans in secret accidentally exposed me to sensitive information that my girlfriend was sharing on the phone with her Afrikaans-speaking friends from South Africa. It was gossip I was not supposed to understand, but eventually, I did. These are some of the things I've heard in the past few months. 1. My girlfriend is planning to surprise me on my birthday by reuniting with her high school metal band and putting on a show for me. 2. My girlfriend wants to tattoo the names of all the Harry Potter spells on her back, but she doesn't know how to tell me because she's afraid I'll talk her out of it. 3. She casually mentioned that one of the unexpected differences between her glasses and her contact lenses is that when she's on her knees looking up at me with her glasses on, my member looks much bigger than it looks through her contact lenses. This is why she's keeping her glasses on when we're being intimate. 4. My girlfriend is convinced that my parents are swingers because, apparently, there are always attractive couples hanging out at my mom and dad's house whenever we visit. 5. She secretly finished the entire series of Better Call Saul without me, even though we agreed to finish it together, so now she's pretending to have no idea how the show ends. 6. She is thinking about canceling the high school metal band reunion for my birthday. She's no longer sure if it's appropriate to team up with two of her exes that are original members of the band. 7. She expects that her dad will not like me. I would have preferred not knowing most of those things, to be honest, but there is no way for me to unlearn Afrikaans. So, now I'm cursed with knowing too much while pretending I know nothing. After a while, I asked my girlfriend to marry me in Afrikaans. She said, "Ja." I delivered my "I want to spend the rest of my life with you" speech in Afrikaans, which surprised and impressed her. As soon as she became my fiancée, I casually mentioned that I'd secretly been learning her native language. I also said that I'd accidentally been eavesdropping on several phone call conversations she had with her friends about things I was not supposed to understand. My fiancée was embarrassed when she realized how much Afrikaans I was able to understand, and she apologized if she made me feel uncomfortable. I accepted her apology, even though it was unnecessary. She is still considering getting her back tattooed. I said it was her choice, but I advised her to avoid covering her entire back with Harry Potter spells like she's some kind of Death Eater Michael Scofield. My fiancé might be right about her dad not liking me, because his expression of disappointment and dread when he heard the news of our engagement was priceless. But I am determined to win him over. My fiancé still fully believes that my parents are swingers, based on the different couples she's occasionally observed coming and going whenever we visited my mom and dad. She wants us to investigate my parents because, for some reason, it's fun for her to imagine me being the son of two seemingly normal parents, whose intimate life is far more exciting than mine. I'm not interested in opening that door because I don't want to know what happens in my mom and dad's bedroom. However, something tells me that my fiancé will not rest until she has all the answers. I made it clear to my fiancé that I had no problem with her reuniting with her high school band to perform at my birthday, unless it was uncomfortable for her that her exes were part of the band. My fiancé ultimately decided to cancel the band because of behind-the-scenes drama. The drummer, who was one of the exes, apparently gained a lot of weight after high school and lost all confidence to perform in the band. The lead guitarist, the other ex, was only willing to participate if my fiancé agreed to play covers of gospel songs, since he was now saved and no longer interested in playing the devil's music. The bass guitarist wanted money. Lastly, to this day, my fiancé still wears her glasses during intimate moments.